Good evening everyone, today let's do a portrait use grid method. The sketch pack I'm using is 8.5 by 11 inch. I will have a link for this sketchbook in the video description, so you are more than welcome to buy this one. And you can see I did some sketch using this book, so they're pretty fun. And today I just want to do a demo how I use this sketchbook to do portrait. Of course, you can do it without grid, but if you just start doing a portrait, you know it's so hard to nail the lightness, or the dimension, or the proportion, or the facial expression. So to simplify this process, I decided to use grid method. So let's start. The photo reference is me, so you can use any software to do the grid and number them for your convenience. So you can see a number 5. This photo is 5 by 7. I just crop it 5 by 7, and then I use the software. Any software, so many software they are for free, so you can download or you can just use a ruler from your photo reference and draw it by yourself. So because this A, B, C, D, F, G is confusing, so it's not in line with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've tried to number that by myself. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can do that. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the picture we are going to draw is in this frame, not outside that. Of course, it can be bigger, but to demo, I have to make it a little bit smaller and a little bit space. So the most important thing is to find the major landmark of your face. I normally start with the eye and nose. So the major landmark for the nose, the immediate nostril, you can see is between 5 and 6, right? This point. There's always cross section like this line across. Something like that. I can do it so fast, but because it's demo, so I have to slow down for education purpose. Something like that. Roughly the middle, right? It crossed the middle, the nose. You can't do the really precise or roughly, but that's the fun part of that. And for the lip, you can see this is around here, right? To start with the lip, we made, and then where is the cross section for here? It's here, right? Roughly, you know. Do you see? It's so handy. Roughly, you don't need to do like precise as again. So, and the eye, let's do the eye. It's between 4 and 2, and you can see the cross section here, right? So our eye is like here. It's just a little bit cross, not a lot. I mean, the more grid you have, the more detail you can sketch it out, but sometimes it's overwhelming. So I try to simplify these. Okay. So here is between 3 and 4, right? It's a little bit lower than the middle. Like middle is here, so it's a bit middle. You still have some drawing foundation to just like roughly sketch out, but because of that, it just saves so much time to just use eye to measure. I know it's not. Try to make it as precise as possible, but not totally. It's all about the fun. So my eyebrow is between 3 and 4 here. Start from here, right? Go down. it's always like what's the cross section for the line. So the cross section here is almost the middle part between this dot and this dot. So we are good. So the eyebrow here, oh, my eyebrow here is much bigger. It's almost, no. So that's a mistake, but we can always use eraser. That's sketch. So you're allowed to use eraser. I also really like my mark is so light, but that's how you sketch out. You don't need to use a strong mark. That's such a big commitment. You can see it's so fast. I already have the nose, eye, and lip, and my contour or my outline of my head is start. Let's do 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is here, right? So roughly it's in the middle line here. Always look for the major landmark. See, this perfectly a corner, and here. This you don't need to do precisely roughly, because even though I made some mistake, nobody can tell what is the mistake. You know, it's just like it's all about your head. It's all about your head. If it's a little bit wonky, nobody realizes it, because that's not like facial expression. It's not like nose and eye. And my ear is between 4 and 5. So sketch out all the way to 5 and 5 middle, almost middle part. Do you see how fine it is? People always say grimace is so slow. I don't think so, because I make it so fast. So if I hand draw, I can draw fast, but the likeness is not there. You know what I mean? So to simplify the portrait, I just use grid. You see, and it's not cheating, because you still have to draw a lot. It's not like you still have to train your eyes to see the dimension. And I think I made a mistake here. This between 1 and 6. 1 and 6 is here, right? So there's a little bit gap. It's all about the you still have to draw. That's why it's not cheating. Nothing's cheating unless it's the plagiarism. You copy other people's work and then you say you use other people's work and then you play it yourself. That's cheating. And then here, right? Wow. Okay. It's almost here. So always like the cross section of your face outline is very important. So you can see this dog and this dog. And this dog is inside the face. Okay, we are good. This is roughly, we have the face. Sketch out is so fast. So if somebody tell you grimace is so slow, that's a lie. Big fat lie. They say always turn your eye to that way you draw faster. I say I don't think so. I think grimace is very fast. It's perfect for the beginning, before you dig deep to your portrait. Portrait is my least favorite subject matter, to be honest, because the client, they are so just too picky. Whenever I do a human portrait, I tend to decline and say I don't think I can do that. But normally I do animal. Animal is fun, and so far nobody complain my animal portrait, but people complain my human portrait. But it's what it is. Okay, so here you can see this eyeball. It's all about the line, the dog. Do you see the dog? You need to make sure they are roughly in shape, the dog, with your drawing. Like the number 1 and 2, the line across your drawing is in line with the photo. If you are good, and then between the dog you still have to draw. So it's not like totally rely on your grid method. Like this part, I have to train my eye to see. So it's not like cheating. Nothing is cheating unless it's plagiarism, as I say. Even you trace, you still have to do the value, you still have to do something. So as long as you have fun, I think that is what art is about. Have fun. So this is the sketch up of your portrait. The contour is there, the outline, the shape of your face is there. The next stage is to the shading. Make sure your photo reference have some light and shadow contrast. Otherwise, your painting won't look good if there's no strong light and shadow contrast. Right now, I'm still doing so light, but you can definitely use tumble brush or any alcohol marker to do the value. And I don't think I want to do that for this video, but if this video goes well, let me know in the comment if you want me to do more detail for this portrait. And I hope you enjoy the process of me create a sketch up using the grid method. Thank you for the watching.